Okay, so since I'm already on fire signs, we're going to jump into Leos now. So, spirits, if you have Leo in your moon, sun, or rising sign, then this could relate to you. 19. So, give me a few cards for a Leo tarot. Please, Shadowland Tarot, angels, spirit, guides, and ancestors. Tell me what's going on in our Leo's energy right now. We got Queen of Pentacles. So what else? The Hangman is going on in our Leo energy. Page of Pentacles. Okay. On the bottom, we have Three of Cups, Seven of Wands. On top, we have Ace of Swords. So, Spirit, give me a card from the Dreamer's Tarot, Temperance, to explain Queen of Pentacles. Okay. On top, we have the Tower, Four of Swords, High Priestess on bottom. So give me a card to explain the Hangman for Leo's spirit, please. I need a card to explain the Hangman. Give me cards to explain Page of Pentacles for Leo energy. All right. On bottom, we have Five of Wands. And on top, we have the World. We got the whole world in our hands. We got the whole world. Okay. In our motherfucking hands. 27, 20, 28, 29. 211. Okay. Queen of Pentacles, I'll just Shadow Tarot. So we're going to get into this reading to kind of break down that Queen of Pentacles energy a little more. We have the Nine of Swords, which we all know, I'm going to put off to the side, is about nightmares. So something is keeping you up in this situation. Something that you're thinking on in your waking hours and in your sleeping hours. It doesn't always have to be nightmares or insomnia, but it usually is dealing with nightmares or insomnia. But it can also just be something that's on the back of your head at nighttime. Something that you go to sleep thinking about or go to sleep with something on your mind. Temperance is first. It says, watch your balance. Take the time to make sure your reactions, decisions, and words are appropriate for the situation at hand. You are advised to practice moderation and patience. This is no time for extreme behavior or melodramatic gestures. So yeah, with this Queen of Pentacles energy, you see she's picking. She got the tree, little apple tree underneath her, apples around her, her cat's there. She got a money bag and her cauldron, skull and bones, 333. So yeah, the Queen of Pentacles is definitely an alchemist. She can make something out of nothing, but it's also telling you to watch your balance and take time to make sure that the way you react to things and your decisions and the things that you say are appropriate for whatever situation you are currently in at the moment. 349. You know, you have to carry yourself. You got a code switch. You got to carry yourself different ways in different places. So yeah, that's what it's giving. That's what it's giving me right now. To be that Queen of Pentacles, yeah, you have to learn how to properly code switch and learn how to control yourself. Five of Cups is next. This card shows a time of difficulty and loss, more specifically about how you deal with it. So more about how you deal with things, your reactions, your decisions. Every loss. So maybe you lost something. And clearly it isn't money because you're the Queen of Pentacles. But it's whatever you lost. It's saying like it doesn't matter what you lost. It matters how you take that loss. Every loss initiates change and is an opportunity for growth. Loss hurts because of our emotional resistance to change. This card represents that moment, but it carries a word of advice to look at the opportunity around you and move forward. 444. Like, yeah, when I was on my way to Houston and I got into that car accident, it was crazy because I was so upset for a minute, and then like I learned so much when I was in Houston without a car. And then once I got back home, which I probably wouldn't have came home this year if it wasn't for that situation. Once I came back home, I started to learn more while I was home. I was seeing things differently. I was coming from a different place within myself because I haven't lived in Michigan in 7 years. And I haven't been back home to visit in 5. So yeah, it was just 5, 25, 27, 28, and 29. I learned a lot of things in Houston. I learned a lot of things when I first got back home. And I'm ready to go now. I'm leaving like tomorrow, but hopefully tonight. But yeah, so I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot being here. I got to see a lot of different things, experience a lot of different things, and understand a lot of different things that I was already understanding. But now I'm older. It's different. I came to look at things from a different perspective. 5:55, or I already have my own perspective and views on things. So it's like no one can push opinions on me because I'm knowing who I am already because I've been gone for so long. 6:06. Next we have 6:09. Next we have the Hanged Man. So maybe you feel like you be left hanging a lot. But sometimes 6:19 is for your best to be left hanging. Sometimes it's for your growth that you're left hanging. And you don't realize it until you realize it, like I was just talking about. So Page of Pentacles is next. Okay, this is a message about money, resources, material matter, or a health issue. You are clever and creative, and you find little ways to earn money or supplement your income. So yeah, you the Queen of Pentacles. Like whatever, you make shit happen. You miss to make it happen. So you could be a man or a woman, but still, you miss to make it motherfucking happen. Like whatever happens, you gonna make shit happen. It don't matter what happens, you're gonna make shit happen. So that's why it says watch your decisions and reactions to things, because you can react negatively, 707, and react wrong and fuck up the good karma that God is bringing into your life for you, 711. So yeah, just make sure you're acting appropriately, even when in the face of defeat, or 717, or in the face of 719, the face of war, or the face of opposition. You know, you'll always stand upright. 727. The Hierophant is next. So yes, this is about you and your personality, or a person's personality in your life that okay, maybe like a certain type of boss figure or something, or a person that is, you know, moves in a certain manner. This card indicates the perfect balance of belief with practice. Yeah, so the things that you do over and over again, you will learn. Okay, 808, open up that Lion's Gate. Okay. It is a good omen if you are facing a problem, okay, as it indicates that you know the solution. Like I just said, you know how to hustle. You know how to make something out of nothing. Alchemize, like I said, with this Queen of Pentacles energy. You know the solution, but you need to find ways to put that in practice. So yeah, it's easy to know things, but then 838, to keep up with your knowing and to constantly act in your knowing, then that's different. This card reminds you to be a good teacher, always seeking to make wisdom clear to any students. It can also indicate that you should seek a teacher for yourself, perhaps a formal or semi-formal course of study. Maybe the Hierophant is asking you to imagine what your life would be like if you dreamed, what your life would be like if you lived by the things that you believe. 906, 907, 908, 909. Okay, so yeah, whatever you been sitting in this hangman area about, 9, 17, 18, 19. So whatever you've been sitting here and thinking about in this hangman position, you've been hanging upside down, letting all these thoughts flow to your head and all that. So yeah, whatever you've been thinking about and whatever you feel like you know, put that shit into action. Don't just hang yourself up. Put that shit into action. Don't harness those powers and just 939 and hold them and keep them in. Put that shit into action. So Page of Pentacles is next. So like I said, it's like trick or treat, like somebody's saying like you want this or you want that. Like, you can get with this or you can get with that. You can get with this or you can get with that. That's why I feel like the shadow 1001 meaning behind this is more so like it's about what do you want to do? Like 1010, how do you want to make your money? Maybe you're just finding out that you have several different gifts and you have to choose between a gift because it looks like your hands full. Then it's books on the side of them as well. So you're trying to learn and while you're working, and that could be a lot. So, you know, use that strength card in reverse to break that down. Yeah. Use your strength. Draw on your strength. Okay, this says be aware of your animal, and you are Leo, so very sexual. This warns of two things. Beware of letting your animal passions and instincts control you. Beware as well of repressing or denying them altogether because they will cause extreme problems. Yeah, like sexual energy is creative energy. So it's like some people, 1108, 1109, 1110, 1111. Some people you can create with, and some people, you know, that you can have sexual energy exchanges with, but everybody isn't like that. 1119. So use your discernment to figure out 1122 where you should indulge and where you shouldn't, because some people will just snatch your shit up and snatch your energy up and leave you high and dry. And then some people will reciprocate 1133, that same energy that you're putting into them, and it will fill your cup as you fill theirs. Because a lot of us fill people's cups and don't get ours full. 1144. Yeah, don't deal with anybody who's not putting as much into you, or, you know, at least as much into you as you're putting into them. We don't like empty cups over here. We need full cups too. So, yeah. And also don't deny or repress these sexual creative energies, because like I said, some people you can collaborate with sexually and it can open up your mind. Like 1212, I have times like that. I'll do music, of course. Follow my music page at AHNYX on YouTube. But when I'm dealing into that, and it's like, if I feel like if I'm dealing with a person or whatever, like, yeah, some people's energies are great. Some people's energies will mix well with your energies. Shit, I can have sex with someone and be feeling woke and energized right after. Like, I need to make some music. I need to go do this. I need to go to the studio. I need to do some readings. And then I could be in some other's energy, and it's like, I don't want to do nothing. I just want to lay here and not think about nothing. And you don't want to be in that type of energy at all. Yeah. So 6 of Wands is last. Trash day, y'all. Trash day. This is a card of victory. Whatever you have set your hand to will prosper, and you'll be happy with your success. It will be personally satisfying, but it will also be crowned with public recognition in some form. The acknowledgement will make this moment even sweeter. So yeah. So when you dealing with that 6 of Wands energy into all of this, so it's saying whatever you're doing with this Queen of Pentacles, like I said, whatever you do, put your mind to, you can do it because you that bitch or you that nigga. You feel me? But yeah, and this Temperance energy, watch your own emotions into dealing with people and watch the give and take that you give out. You know, make sure you're not pouring into other people's cup too much, or make sure you're not taking or draining anyone's energy too much. It's a give and take. Everything is give and take. Everything is give and take. Okay, and then 6 of Wands as well. So it's saying your efforts will pay off, but you just have to stay vigilant and understand what you're working for, understand what you're fighting for, understand what you're doing, what you're doing. Act like you know, yeah. All that. But yeah, y'all have a beautiful and blessed day. I'll talk to y'all later, and I'll come back with more readings. See ya! Okay.